Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Dice Age. I'm your host Justin Hayward. With me today are the three players. It's going to be Ashleigh, Troy, and Shaizion. We're going to be playing episode 3 of the campaign. We're going to start off the episode with a quick recap as we do every week. And then we're going to go ahead and continue off with this Kickstarter of an awesome campaign. All right. Last time on Dice Age. The party members managed to collect the necessary supplies they needed to travel through Glacia in order to get to the dwarfish settlement. They sort of had a shopping episode and met a few of the different townspeople. And that is where we're going to be starting tonight's episode of Dice Age. So, getting onto the sort of sled on the back of the dogs, you have 4 dogs holding the sled, which can hold up to 750 total pounds. Okay. So that is going to weigh into factors for each of your characters, as you guys need to do the math to determine how much supplies you guys can carry as you're traveling with the amount of dogs you have. More dogs equals more weight.
How much does the board add any extra weight to me?
1 pound.
So I'm at 100.
That's 100 on top of your base weight.
Base weight, yeah. So probably 250.
What do you say for, is it?
250. If you got an inventory, it has all your stuff.
What was that? For 60.
Okay.
And then plus your base weight.
What's my base weight?
Whatever you made your character's base weight. So, just so you guys are aware.
Okay.
We'll make it an even 1,000 just to make sure that you guys aren't overweight with your current supplies.
I'm just 260. I'm 260 right now.
Yeah, that's why I said, because that's 500, and then if she has...
yeah, I was like,
that's putting you guys over. So we'll do base 1,000 with 4 dogs.
Okay.
So you guys currently probably have like 120 extra pounds you guys can carry. Right. So, on that note... I need, who's going to be driving? I need you to do another animal handling check for me.
Okay.
Your thing rolls so, holy crap.
So much. It's insane.
16.
That's hilarious.
Okay, with a 16,
Yeah, okay, it's your thing.
all right. So with a 16, you manage to hike the dogs to move forward as you're sort of navigating on the back of these 4 dogs. The dogs here go, and they go, and they're like gushing as they're like running through this snow. They're sort of just running again through the snow. It's probably, well, actually, hold on. We have a roll to determine things. Okay.
Nat 20, you all are dead. Next character.
It's like a bowling, just kind of squishes us.
Yeah, so you guys are traveling. The wind continues to stay at the same pace as you guys are sort of traveling through. It seems to be like very mild. Again, just sort of gray skies. The sun sort of shining through, but it's not good enough to feel. But it does cause the snow to still reflect on most of your guys' skin. So repeated exposure will show signs on your guys' bodies through sunburns and through blemishes and through other things, unless you're protecting your skin from the elements. I also need all of you guys to make another Constitution save.
Oh,
4.
4?
So I lose a hit point?
Yep.
18.
My 10 hit points got...
I got a 3.
So you will also be losing a hit point. So as you guys are traveling, it seems like as soon as the dogs take off, because both of you guys have really not experienced the cold before in this sort of manner, the wind chill from the dogs pushing against the sleigh makes you shiver, and you literally feel like you're burning through the rations of food you've already eaten today. As you guys continue to move forward, you guys obviously have the map. How would you guys like to traverse this terrain?
You mean like on the map? What are we
Yes.
doing? Probably go through the evergreen forest.
So how are you going to do that? Because there's obviously some... Are you going to go toward... Like, are you trying to just straight shot it for the evergreen forest?
I mean, go above the hot spots, because we're not supposed to be there.
I guess we get close to the howling line, or When we get close to it? If we were going
Yeah, so you either can go closer to the Howling Mountains or you get closer to the Frozen Lake if you're trying to bypass the hotspots.
Yeah, so I think we would go closer to the Howling Mountains. But my character kind of wants to go to the hot springs. But we'll go closer to the Howling Mountains to be safe.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So,
Okay.
'cause that way
I mean, you're driving, so.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, yeah. In character, he'd be like, well, we heard, there's just sounds that he said, so, I highly doubt the hot springs have any, people
No,
actually die.
they're called hot spots, so it's not like a spring.
Oh,
it's
hot
literal
spots.
hot steam that gets shot out from the ground.
Yeah, I'd rather not burn.
It's not going to burn you, but it'll cause you to get a bunch of steam, which would then get on your skin. And then if you continue to transverse through, then you're going to be getting hit with the wind chills.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
And then it's the same as if you fell into the water
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we should go closer to the...
until you get dry.
Yeah.
Just so you're aware, if you get wet, like completely soaked, every minute is 1 hit point.
I'm not going that way. Yeah.
Yeah, we should go to the mountains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
He just agreed. No.
Mountains.
All right, so as you guys are maneuvering around the hot spots, I need you to do a perception check because you're driving. You guys can also do perception checks because you're next to her, but essentially it is going to fall onto you for what you see. Also, how are you guys going to be staying on the cart?
18.
How big is the cart?
14.
So the cart is roughly, so there's two portions to the cart. It's kind of like the old school like Santa sleigh. So you have like a seating area up in the front, and then you have like a cargo area in the back. The seating area can only hold 2, and then the cargo area can hold up to 4. Or supplies.
Yeah, I'll be probably in the back.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where would you like to be?
The seating area.
The seating. So it's going to be you two up in the front.
Yeah.
So then you two would be the ones doing perception checks for the front, and then your perception check will be the rear. Yep. All right. So for the front,
18.
14.
so we will do the base average between the, or you both see different things, but essentially for movement or whatever, if you both roll low, we'll take your combined score,
Okay.
and then like your medium, and then obviously since you're the only one in the back, it'll be just your score. So what'd you get?
18.
So 18 and a 14. So both of you guys kind of see what's going up ahead. You see as you're sort of maneuvering outside of the caribou camp. The main thing you guys see is that it's desolate and absolutely just covered in flat snow. There doesn't seem to be a lot of structures or trees or anything really until you start seeing the little puffs of steam, maybe 100 or 200 feet away. The only reason you're able to see it is because of that 18 score. You're able to see just sort of like the sizzling of the air. Your experience in nature has taught you to look for these sort of anomalies as you sort of see these puffs maybe 100 feet ahead of you.
Okay.
You obviously with the 14, you're looking for different things than what
Looking for monsters.
Yeah, so you're looking for monsters or anything that would be dangerous. I would say that because of the desolation of this area, the only thing you might see is you see a small rodent, like a rabbit, running near the sled. So you might be able to try to shoot it or kill it.
Are we going like at top fucking speed or something like that? Just like zip?
That's up to you guys.
I assumed we were.
Yeah. I assume we're just going top speed and we're not gonna have time to stop and then get that rabbit and stuff, so
Okay.
going.
And then from the rear, you mostly just see the caribou town sort of like slowly, like the village slowly dissipating.
Yeah.
And then you start to notice, like I would say the way that you're turning, you'll see that there's the remnants of a glass-like lake. It looks perfectly glass-like, like perfectly nice to ski. Like it'd be like one of those things you'd be like, oh, if you didn't know, you'd probably just like, oh yeah, we could like get across
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I'm just like, yeah, it's fine. I'm chilling.
But that's what you would see. And then you also see off in the distance a small remnants of what looks like ice caverns
Okay.
towards that direction.
Yeah, I'm just chilling. I won't say anything.
Okay. So what would you like to do with the information you were given?
Try and go around the hot spots.
Okay, so do you want to go left or right of the hotspots?
Let me go east.
Okay, so heading east, so you're going to be going towards the, you'll be...
So between the hot spots and the mountains.
Yep, so you're going to be heading northeast towards the dwarvish settlement. So you're gonna be bypassing the physical hotspots. As you sort of like maneuver around it, you start to see signs of heavier sort of structures up ahead, like rocks sort of forming underneath the sled and the snow. As you guys start feeling it inside of the physical thing as you guys are getting closer and closer to the mountains. And then you also start to see some slight greenery as you see like brush, mostly dead brush, but dead brush sort of like maneuvering next to you or around you. As you're continuing to navigate this, I'm gonna need you to make another animal handling check for me.
7.
All right, so because there's 2 of you up there, I didn't say this before, you will be rolling with advantage
Oh.
because there's 2 of you.
17.
So you guys continue.
That Matt is just like, oh, what am I gonna land on? What am I gonna land on? Oh.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I've been using that for my Warhammer stuff, and I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this.
Yeah, it's like you'll see a 20 and then it goes to a 19 and you're like, well, I don't want
Then it goes to a 2, then a
Yeah.
1, then it's just like, ah.
So, yeah, you managed to continue to keep the dogs on course as you're moving closer to the mountains, but far enough away that you're not really getting into the depth of the mountains. The dogs obviously wouldn't be able to climb the mountains themselves. But you do see off in the distance these large, peaking, snow-topped mountains. And they sort of wind howling as it seems like it's storming up there currently. It looks like it's moving towards you guys.
Do I see monsters?
Do another perception check specifically for monster check.
Like, we could check the time, too.
Yeah, you can check your watch.
Is it working right now?
It is currently moving, but do you know if it's accurate or not? No.
17.
Based off what you were told, it wouldn't be working. 17?
17.
Okay. I would say that with the 17, you hear a howling, but it doesn't sound like it's just the wind. It sounds like some sort of creature's up there.
There's some type of creature up there. I want to know what it is.
All right, we can avoid that.
Yeah, I'm going with the avoiding route.
Dang it.
Ugh.
You're lucky I can't drive this car.
Yeah, so driving around the hotspots, I need you to do another perception check for the hotspots. See if you can continue to navigate around them.
You said perception?
Yes. Perception's individual, though.
Oh, 16.
You'll also roll.
Oh, you want to roll for back? Or?
Yeah, you can, yeah.
15.
20. Dirty 20.
15?
Yeah.
Okay, so, and then what'd you get?
16.
Okay, so you two are easily able to navigate around these hotspots as you see a couple of them getting close to you. You guys are, like, pushing the dogs left or right. The dogs kind of, like, instinctively can feel it in their paws, and they're, like, sliding around it, as this doesn't seem to be their first rodeo.
Yeah.
With a dirty 20, I will say that he said that there was a monster on the Howling Mountains. Looking towards that direction, you think you see something. You think you see like a sort of white furry monster hanging from one of the peaks as it's like climbing upward.
Is it
Told you it was a frost dragon.
Is it angling towards us at all?
No, it just looks like it's climbing up the mountain.
Oh, okay. Knowing how he really wants to fight something, I don't want to worry anybody, so I'll just kind of just...
You motherfucker.
I'll wait on the information. Yeah, I'll hold that information.
You motherfucker.
All right.
Yeah.
I want to fight that frost
Just be
dragon.
careful on the reins up there.
Like I said, it looks like a giant fur-covered humanoid creature.
Yeah.
Dragon, got it.
Definitely a
That's
dragon.
a dragon.
So as you guys are continuing to navigate, the shrubbery is getting thicker and thicker. With your guys' navigational skills, I'll say that you guys see what looks like tracks up ahead.
What type of tracks?
They look to be snow-covered tracks of like an animal or something.
Big?
Bigger, yeah. But they do look like they are showing spots of blood tingling as they're moving toward closer and closer into the forest.
Hey, I think I've seen some climbing up on the mountains like a while back. Like probably like 5 minutes back.
And you didn't tell me?
Huh? I just had to make sure.
How dare you?
But that's what you two would see up in the front.
Okay. But it looks like monster tracks, though.
It looks like some sort of like,
Bear or something.
you can't really tell what it was, but if you guys slow down, you might be able to get a better sense of it.
Slow down.
Do we want to slow down? I'm just saying, if there's no like real point to like stopping, like should we really be stopping here when it's like cold as balls?
It's
On that note, another Constitution save.
But
Over a 4.
No, I'm getting
19.
lucky. I'm like
19.
Every of these are like
you
low.
have +0.
Like I said,
What's your class?
these are,
I know.
Druid.
but it's an added layer.
Yeah, them single ones.
Well,
though,
technically
so
20, I
Every
guess,
time my
yeah,
cons have been a
that.
single, I'm like, ah.
All right. So yeah. So you guys see like blood-covered snow tracks up ahead, but nothing. It looks like something got dragged.
Is it like going towards where we're going?
It looks like it's like towards where you're going, but more like towards the east exactly, and you guys are heading northeast. So you guys are like passing it, and you kind of like would see it up ahead on the right, like dragging towards the direction towards the mountains.
I will look in that direction.
Looking that direction, I will need you to do. Since you're, are you guys slowing down at all? Or are you staying at the same speed?
I think we might need to stop to like eat and stuff soon.
No, that's true.
Because if we're already like over here
Yeah, that
and
would've
we
been
started
like,
there,
That would have been a few minutes.
Yeah.
Probably a few hours.
Okay.
so we might want to stop and feed.
Well, I think it's more than a few
puppies.
hours, right? Because it's.
Yeah,
It takes 4 days to get
you're
there.
right. We're probably been like almost a
It-
day.
it-
in.
it-
We're a day in.
I mean, like half a day or something like that.
I
I
was-
can
You
do
guys,
Yeah,
you
right.
guys will find out once you guys stop.
That's true. Yeah, we're probably like half.
Let's say like 2 days in.
2 days in. Yeah, you're right. We're half.
Because that's like about halfway.
Because we're stopping like. what?
Okay, I feel like our characters would instinctually know, like, I'm hungry if it's been like 2 days, but
You would feel hungry.
No, we start getting hungry.
yeah.
We don't feel hungry.
I don't.
Well, no,
Do we
you,
feel hungry?
you feel hungry and you feel tired, but you don't really know.
Oh yeah, we don't. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I mean,
No,
we
yeah,
did-
like,
yeah, we
I could see like being like a day or something like that. But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, when there's that kind of thing, I guess we can try to figure out like
Yeah,
what it is, and then I guess if it's safe, we can
yeah.
try to
Eat
stop.
some jerky while we stop a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't eat jerky.
The mushrooms.
So I guess we'll slow down then.
Yeah.
So as you slow down, you do see the tracks. You see that it looks like some sort of animal, and that looks like it's been dragged. And then you see little spots of blood. It looks like it's moving towards the east, towards like the mountains, and it looks like it's like, it looks like more of like a hill. And on the back side of the hill, it looks like it's been dragged around this little hill.
It's a really bad place to stop. He's like, so I'm gonna go ahead.
Maybe we can like start going again.
Yeah, let's go ahead and eat a little bit. Feed the dogs, and
Okay.
yeah.
So as you guys stop, are you setting up some sort of camp?
No, I'm just feeding the dogs and eating a little bit of food on the side.
Okay. So as you guys
set up a camp, I doubt we want to set where we see the tracks and everything.
So as you guys stop, each of you guys need to make another con save.
Oh no.
Okay.
5 on the dot, baby.
11.
Oh my god.
Yep.
4.
How am I getting?
Take
like,
another
this
damage.
crazy? They're like all so low on my con ones though. Like, that's
Listen,
insane.
listen. It's a toll.
It is.
Oh wait, no, that's a 5.
Okay, then you're good. Five ups are good. You guys are not currently underwater. All right. So as you guys stop, you feed the dogs. They do look really tired. And as you stop, each of you guys feels tired. Probably more tired than you should. As I'm going to tell you guys the effects of your sleep deprivation.
Crushing the dogs.
I eat their corpse.
Eat my corpse.
I've been waiting for this for a long time.
I mean, when he eats this,
Right. So
You look so delicious with your tiny feet.
as you guys stop, you guys are taking 1 level of exhaustion, which means you have disadvantage on ability checks. So for those at home, because they don't know what time it's been, they've been going for quite a bit. They still don't know how long it's been, and thus taking 1 level of exhaustion. At level 2, for exhaustion, it'll be half speed. 3 will be disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. 4 is hit point maximum halved. 5 is speed reduced to 0, and 6 is death. So if you don't sleep or eat, you could just die
Yeah.
after enough time.
Makes sense.
Added layers.
Should we... Anybody else feeling a little tired?
Very.
It's
Yeah.
like the doggies are tired, too.
The dogs are exhausted,
Yeah.
and the effect applies to them as well. You guys have been running at full speed this whole time too.
I think,
Top speed.
maybe we get away from these tracks just a little bit and set up camp somewhere and go sleep. And I'll be first watch.
Okay.
I think you
Since
take
I'm
the
not
roll.
really riding when he's angry, you know. I've been kind of chilling on the back.
So are you guys just gonna set up in the middle of the snow? Because right now there's really not a lot of key terrain features except for that small hill, and then a little bit of shrubs and stuff ahead of you.
Probably further away from the hill.
All right, so you guys are gonna be heading towards what, the northwest?
Yes, sir.
Towards like the forest, yeah.
Just a little bit closer.
All right, so you're heading closer to the forest. So you're heading northeast towards the forest as you guys sort of push in. Yeah, so you guys push in what you roughly believe to be a mile. I need another animal handling check whenever you try to take off again. Remember, you're rolling with disadvantage.
What?
It was just like, I'm a 3, I'm a 19.
Okay.
21.
Okay, 21 with disadvantage.
Yeah, first one was a 19.
All right, so the dogs seem like they're still going to listen to you as you continue to take off. Again, all of you roll another con save.
14.
15.
9.
And remember, so the other thing is if you are 5 hit
You make
points.
those with disadvantage or no?
No,
Because they're saving.
they're saves, correct. If you get to 5 or less hit points, that is something you will have to let me know.
Yeah.
Just a awareness, because then you will have to make another. You'll be making an intelligence roll, and on a fail of your intelligence roll, you will pass out.
Yeah.
Solid.
And that's for everyone,
Why is that intelligence?
because it is. You'll find out if it happens.
Okay, I got a +3 there.
All right, so on that note, you managed to push up about another mile, and then it looks like you guys are in a pretty good clearing. There doesn't seem to be a lot going on. There seems to be like you're on the edge of the evergreen forest. There's like 1 or 2 trees here, but you have pushed towards the edge of the Howling Mountains, towards the evergreen forest. Do a perception check, everyone.
So we rolled this with disadvantage?
Oh,
Yes.
shit. That sounds like dirty 20.
Yep.
Okay. Not too bad. 6.
I got a 3 on both of them. 8.
9.
16.
As you guys sort of look around, what'd you get?
8.
8.
9.
16.
You're the only one who notices that off in the distance, you see a large polar bear feasting on a fresh seal kill just maybe 150 feet away.
Monster?
Hey. No sudden moves. Bear.
He's just like... It's hard to do this.
The polar bear was like, give me a minute.
You know what? I'm just gonna edit the sound effects. Why do I have to make them? He's like feasting on this, and he kind of like looks up and notices you guys. You see the dog start whimpering and like pulling on the sled as they're getting ready to dart. I need you to make another animal handling check to see if you're gonna be able to keep them from running.
I'm ready for violence.
8.
All right. Okay, so
I'm ready for violence.
the dog.
Do I see the dogs getting ready to dart?
You see the dog getting ready
Can I
to
try
dart.
to grab the sled and go against them? Like try to...
Yeah, do an opposing strength roll for me.
I don't have good strength. We gotta try.
I pull out my Rogan Wizard hat in my giant axe.
With disadvantage?
Dude, that nat 20 would have been so high. Okay, what? Okay, nat 20, then a 19, so 18.
The dogs try to take off, and as they do, you literally put your foot down on the edge of the sled. The dogs who are pulling stop pulling, and they look at you.
I am the alpha.
And the dog up front, the white one, that you call Ghost, just looks at you and goes, woof. He goes, okay. But as you do that, you make that noise, the bear suddenly looks at you, and then he just like growls out protectively against his kill.
Okay.
Towards you guys.
I yell at it.
Intimidation roll with,
Oh no.
and you obviously have disadvantage.
I got a really half-assed roar. Damn it. 10. Or an 18.
Okay. The bear looks at you and he doesn't even look phased by you. As he stands up and he like stands up completely and you see he's an 8-foot tall polar bear.
Oh, I thought the bear was coming at me.
And he's got like massive meat cleavers and like large jaws. He looks like he could just like rip through you guys. And he starts slowly stepping forward and then he screeches at you guys again.
Can I like do
We can take him,
a
right?
shifting thing and then try and intimidate
We
him?
shouldn't try it.
Is that a thing?
I'll say that you won't roll with disadvantage if you try to shift for an intimidation roll.
Okay, I'm gonna do that then.
So
I already know I'm not intimidated, so I'm chilling.
I mean, there's 3 of us.
Huh?
There's 3 of us.
Yeah, but look, my guy's like he's like lean built. He's
But there's
So-
3 of us.
I roll for it.
yep, you're gonna roll just base roll.
12, 14.
Yeah, this bear looks at you and then he like stabs his claws into this blubber of this seal and he like slides it back slightly with his back paw and then he starts making his way towards you, his lips covered in the blood of this seal as he's going to start running towards you.
Well, let's roll initiative and beat its ass.
And on that note, we will be rolling initiative. All right, so for that, I'm going to have to do some setup real quick. So I will have you guys all head out. I will set up the cameras, set up the initiative, and you guys will go into your first combat!
Yeah, beat this thing ass. Can't wait to punch him there.
God. First thing I'm gonna have you guys do is I'm gonna have you roll for initiative. So everyone rolls.
Dude, okay. Rolls are insane.
Not as insane as mine.
What'd you get?
Uh,
I got a 20 as well. That's higher dex.
who cares about Dex, bitch?
So yeah, like I said, it's just skill checks. So Troy, what'd you get?
20.
Okay. Issa.
20.
Okay. And Luna.
I got 20 first.
Huh?
9.
Okay. All right.
That's okay.
All right. So starting off the initiative, Alfarious. You see a.
See, I'm starting off. I'm starting at the initiative.
What's your dex?
DM said I'm
What's your
starting.
dex? What's your dex?
DM said that I'm starting.
It's because he's in the front.
No, fuck this. What's his dex score?
I'm starting. Get fucked.
No, what is your
It
dex
is
then?
13.
15.
I'm
Well,
just
I'll
gonna,
let you start first because I'm not a fighter. So
You can run the polar bear first.
all right. So as this polar bear starts charging forward, what would you like to do, Alfarious?
Hit the bear.
So it's still over where it is on the board. It hasn't moved that close. You're gonna have to move closer.
Can I reach the bear?
How many paces is it from you?
Probably.
I don't know. Where am I?
You're right there.
You're your guy. You're the
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know where he is.
He's dice on there.
But like they're not in squares.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Oh, then yeah, just move him. Sorry, I thought he was in a square. This square.
Okay, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Yeah.
Do I want to be?
So no, the only one next to the bear.
No, that's fine.
Rage.
Do I rage here or not?
Yeah. Should I rage?
I'm gonna rage.
It's like a smart barbarian. Should I rage?
Indubitably.
Yeah, so before I run out, I'm just gonna let out just like a crazy ass scream, just like ah, and then yeah, so completely different than the normal ass person that I usually am, and you're just like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? And then yeah, I'm gonna sprint at him
When
with
you're
my
running,
axe.
do you run like Sabretooth in the movie when he's like on all fours?
No, I don't.
Okay.
All right, so go.
I
ahead.
just run with like my fucking axe up in there and just go. Ah.
Okay, so you run towards the bear.
Yeah, and I'm raging. I don't know how you do anything for a barbarian. Is there like a button for rage?
Yeah. So you're gonna go to.
Actions.
I am now raging.
You're currently raging.
I'm now swinging at the bear.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do it. I want to do Great Weapon Master.
Yeah. Go.
It's -5. What do you have to your thing?
+4.
So you get -1.
Yes. 12.
12 does hit.
Yeah! You rolled the good dice. That's hilarious.
All right, so roll for damage.
That is going to be
+10. And then also plus your strength.
so. That's added, right?
No. Rage is not added.
Oh, okay. So 6, 8, 18.
18 damage.
Great Master's so fun. I love Rio.
Yeah, so literally, as you just come down, you physically see damage from this bear at this point because of that attack. I want you to describe how you did that.
I'm just gonna like chop. I'm gonna try to behead the fucking thing. So I'm just gonna like slam into his neck as hard as I can.
Jesus. Okay, yeah.
Like I said, if you hit that shit level 1, that thing's gonna die.
100%.
Yeah, so you literally just as you slash into this bear, you see the bear like scream.
I can't wait to turn you into a fucking tattoo.
As he's like going back. All right, so now it's Issa.
I'm just gonna use. How far are you?
You guys got lucky with these 20s.
Yeah.
The bear got a 19.
That would be
Damn.
whatever. I'll go 5. I'm trying to get closer to him, but that's why I don't think I'll be able to do it.
Get closer.
Oh,
Where?
Huh?
Where are you?
I'm right there.
Oh.
1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm just getting 10 feet.
No.
So like right here. That'd be 10 feet.
Yep.
I'm just fine with you.
With me?
Hey, I'm in your head right now. Yeah.
Get out?
Do you need help? Like, do I need to get closer, or?
That's a good movie.
Or you got it? You think you got it? Should I hit it?
Yeah, I mean, you can hit if you want to.
All right, I'm gonna hit it. And I'll smack it. A 9.
That will fail.
You punch and you're like, ah.
I'll pull out my staff.
So now it'll go to the bear. The bear will make its first attack. It'll be attacking, I'll say Alfarious. 14.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Was actually
Curse my
plus
dice.
some numbers too, so.
You cursed my dice.
I stole its energy for my 12.
That'll be 11.
Halved?
Yep.
So what is it?
6. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It rounded down.
Right now.
Alright, and then
Oh, 5.
and then it will go ahead and do its second attack at you. Does a 12 hit?
No.
As it
I barely needed one.
bites down on you, and then it tries to slash at you,
I just kind of matrix.
and then you just
Oh god.
Oh god, a bear.
I love going to my spells and there's just literally nothing.
Did you update your thing, Alfarious, on here for your hit points?
Yeah,
Because it's showing 13 on here. Not.
it is.
Oh, it's 13? That's
Yeah.
Oh, because you had temporary hit points.
Yes.
I got you. Okay. Now we're going to go down to Luna.
So, can I do the bonfire thing?
You can cast Bonfire on the bear.
But are they too close?
Your friends may potentially also get burned.
Okay. Then
Because they'll have to make saves.
Such is the life of a druid with your AoE spells.
That is how druids roll.
Yeah.
That's what makes them so good, but so bad
yeah.
with melee
It's like,
combat.
no.
Especially since you both are.
Melee, yeah.
Yeah, but it's fine. Because she just has to say move or, hey, you got this. You can dodge.
That's true.
When
I
you're-
can dodge you
when
when
you're-
I get higher level.
Or when you aren't taking half skill checks.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
okay, I'm just gonna shoot it with an arrow,
Okay.
maybe.
So you're going to roll to see if you hit first. D20. What's that?
14.
14, that will hit. Also, for everyone, with D20s, it's max damage plus your roll. So it'll be whatever your max damage is for your weapon, and then plus your second roll. And that's for across the board for everyone. Nat 1s for melee weapons or martial weapons / non-magical weapons will be potential to hit one of your enemies or to misfire if it's a shooting weapon. And then magical spells will be I will look at your spell list and then I will roll a die to determine which spell goes off that you didn't want to go off. So it could just be light spell if you have light. Tough day.
6.
6 damage.
Yes.
So that will do 6 damage to the bear. As you see the bear looks like it is physically hurt through this arrow. As you shoot it in sort of the shoulder, it kind of goes. All right, back up to the top.
Ah, Great One Master!
Oh!
That one!
Natural 1. Okay, so on that, now I need you to make a dex save.
Oh, God.
So on melee
my
weapons,
dice. He's
yeah,
cursed my
on
dice.
on melee weapons, it's gonna be if you're within range, you have to dodge, or you're taking the damage.
Okay.
If not,
Did that save?
dex save.
Cool. That is a 22.
So you will not be getting hit, which means that you have the potential for your weapon to get damaged in this attack. So
Watch where you're swinging, man.
so what we will do is Troy, high or low.
High, always high.
All right, because you're high, you bring your axe down and you miss yourself and him and the bear, and you only,
Just like I planned.
Yeah.
only chip your weapon, which can be mended if you have the mend ability, or if you can take it into the armor smith to get mended. But it's going to have a chip in your weapon. Your weapon's now going to do 1 damage less until you get it fixed.
Okay.
So whatever your total roll is, just -1
Okay.
for hit, not for roll.
Yeah.
Okay, and that'll be it. So, you doing anything else? Do you want to move or anything?
No.
Okay. Isha.
I'm going to smack the bear.
Okay.
With my...
Fist.
No. With my staff. Okay, that is a 14 to hit.
14 will hit.
Cool. That
Damn.
is, that's 10 damage to it.
Yeah, it looks real messed up as you smack it with your staff. The bear, as you so he brings down his weapon and misses, and you sort of, as the bear's distracted, just sort of smack him with the pole, and then as you do, it sort of flings a little bit. It gets a little bit of static as the bear's jaw basically snaps, and so its jaw is now like this. As this bear's pretty messed up.
Can I be like, I guess it's a bear. No, I can't reason with a bear.
After you attack the bear will get its turn. The bear was going to try to attack you with its first attack,
I mean, you can intimidate the bear with pain, but
and it will miss, and then it'll go for its second attack, and that will hit against Alfarious.
I mean, what'd you get?
17.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I have your rolls right here. D&D Beyond. We all hate it right now, but we all still use it.
Yeah, Well, we don't pay for it right now. That's the thing.
So that's going to be so 9 before you half it. So 5 after half.
That'd be 4, right?
No, it's rounded up, not down.
Okay, rounded. So do 5.
Is it rounded?
It's rounded. It should tell you in the app. It should say rounded up, not down.
I just
That'd be
actions. Well, I don't think it says that. It just says you have resistance or whatever.
Yeah, rounded.
It says half damage.
Is your resistance to it? If you are resistant to something, then you have that.
Is that the way it works? Okay. So 5.
Yeah, 6.
All right. That'll end the bear's turn, as it looks like it's trying to scamper away. It's going to try to move back. As it does, both of you guys get opportunity attacks against it. Because it is afraid.
12.
12 hits. Dirty 20 also hits, but no bonus. Roll for damage, each of you.
That is 6 damage.
6. Okay.
So 9, 11.
So both of you guys are doing this at the same time.
Just go down.
How would you guys like to do your cool team up attack that you guys do to finish this bear off?
I would assume
Thanks,
he like goes down with his axe, and I kind of like jump over his back and like also smack it down on his head, cracking his skull with my like quarterstaff as he like completely beheads it.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Did we do that?
Yeah, so literally charging back Alfarious, you literally go to lob its head off. And as you do, you literally push your staff into the back of his axe, and then sort of high jump over the bear, pushing down on its axe. You literally slice the head off the bear, jumping over it, and now you're on the other side with your staff, like this. As you guys have now completed your guys' first combat against a bear.
Yay.
It's very serious here.
Yay.
And on that note, we will go ahead and turn the clock off.
Die, bear.
It's very serious here, bro. That was a fast combat.
That was, yeah. Well, this is great. That Great Weapon Master is so fucking good.
Yeah, hold on.
If you hit.
Yes, if you hit, yeah.
Also, fun fact, you guys get 450 experience points each.
450? Yeah. Yeah, we're level 2.
Yeah, welcome to level 2.
Did you expect us to run from that fucking bear?
Yeah.
What?
Or at least it to kill you.
I'm a barbarian.
Listen, you guys do what you want. Actually, I really didn't, but this is just how it works. So each player gets 150 XP.
Oh, it's 150.
Yeah, so it's 450 total. You guys get 150 each. Nope.
Do you put that in here somehow?
Yeah.
How do you?
Jack speed at the top.
Oh.
Yep. So you guys each get 150 XP, and then you also can loot the bodies.
Oh, yeah, we can get some meat, maybe.
Yep.
Since I'm alpha, I just start eating the bear and call the wolves over. I'm joking. I was like, yeah.
So
Actually, yeah, call the wolves over.
they're not wolves. They're
What? Oh, huskies?
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
Who's hungry?
so you guys do see the dead seal, and you guys also see the dead bear.
We should probably pack these up.
Are we able to do that?
So it is going to cost you weight to pack it up fully.
How much do they weigh?
The polar bear is probably a lot.
The
Probably a lot of
the
meat.
polar bear is close to 600 pounds.
Can we probably take the pelt of the bear? Might be.
The pelt's going to be 150 on its own.
Oh. What's our weight altogether right now? I'm 260.
238.
I didn't do the math.
That's the most barbarian answer ever.
So I imagine my cat guy is like 160, and then I have like 111 on me, so 270.
So math teacher, go. What's that?
That's what the calculator's for.
What is this? No. I'm allowed to use calculators and cheat. You're not allowed to cheat.
So what was yours?
270.
And I'm 260.
768.
Out of 1,000.
Oh. Yeah, we can put the bear on there.
600 pounds.
No, let's put the bear on there. Oh wait, the bear 600? I thought it was one something.
The
For
pelt
the
is.
pelt.
Oh, the pelt.
It's also going to take you time to skin a whole bear.
Let's just leave it.
Well, we want meat.
We do want meat. You want meat.
Well, they have the... There is a whole, basically a whole seal still up on near the water.
Yeah, we get the seal.
I mean, if we stop here anyway, then we can just cook
Yeah,
some
we
of
can
it
kind
now.
of Yeah.
Okay.
I just say we make camp next to this giant carcass.
Yeah, we could actually. Yeah, makes us look like alphas.
Yeah. Like a fucking wolf comes up, it's like, I'm not gonna fuck with these guys. They just killed a bear. What?
Rub the blood on.
Okay. So you guys
we
begin to
took camp,
set up camp here. Fresh blood right next to your guys' camp.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm ready for this.
Okay. So
Okay, well, where do you want to go is the thing.
What do you mean? I said that right here's fine.
I'm just saying, it's like even if we leave, it's
No,
like
we have to rest. Yeah, 'cause
well,
we already at one.
well, no. The thing is, even if we leave, kind of thing, it's like we're still gonna leave like a trail of blood. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
also, Troy, your character currently is on exhaustion level 2
Why?
because of the damage you took unless you eat some food.
Why'd I take a nut level exhaustion?
Because of the battle, you took damage
So just anytime you take damage, you take exhaustion.
potentially if you're already exhausted.
Okay.
So you're halved until you eat something or
I
sleep.
even know you can add exhaustion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't do anything though.
Yeah.
Just keep track of it.
Yeah, it just halves your speed. So there is a whole seal there, basically. And if you were to cut the seal up, it would give you D4. So it has 5 portions that heal D4 per portion.
I say you guys get some rest. We set up camp. You two get rest. I'll keep watch.
I eat the bear.
Yeah, you can do that too. I'm gonna.
The bear meat's going to be really tough.
Just smacking on it.
It's going to be like... So it's only going to give you 1 point of hit points, and it's going to be super tough to eat the bear.
I'm gonna eat the bear.
All right, you start munching on this bear.
Yeah, I'll be first watch.
So-
Well, I'm gonna try to cook it first, but yeah.
Okay, yeah. So if you try to cook it, it'll give you 8 portions of 1 hit point per portion,
Okay.
and then the seal meat gives you 5 portions at D4 per portion.
So I'll just eat a portion of the bear, and then
Once you get up above half, you'll lose the level of exhaustion for level 2. You'll go back to level 1 exhaustion.
so how far away is the seal?
It's like
It's like right next to it.
yeah, it's right next to
Okay.
there.
I guess we can just drag it then to there, and then I'll cook and eat the seal as well.
Okay.
All right. So you guys set up camp. Setting up camp, who is sleeping first?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
How much was the seal again? You said 3? Or is it 4?
It's D4
Oh, D4.
per portion.
I'm gonna eat one of them too.
Okay.
No, you should probably roll.
Also, I need you all to make con saves.
Concept. Nat 20.
Do we do disadvantage on this?
20.
Saves don't apply. It's only for skill checks.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's where like the exhaustion levels get really interesting.
Yeah, that
is
can get bad. Yeah.
because it's for skill checks. Because it's basically like, okay, you're groggy, you're not 100%, so you're not gonna perceive something.
Okay.
Which all of you are still at that. Unfortunately, because you took so much damage in the battle.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So sleeping. All right. So how are you guys gonna break down your shifts? You need at least 5 hours total.
Just chill for 5, and we walk around the camp, make sure everything's cool. I think that's fine.
Are you guys setting up a fire? Or how are you guys setting up your camp? Can you please describe that for me?
Probably
Well, yeah,
have the
no.
dogs next to like middle fire, of course. Have the dogs next to that, and then our little like tent as well.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys set up your tent.
We should feed the dogs as well and stuff.
Yeah, we found some of the
Oh, okay.
bear. Yeah,
And then I ate two of
or
the
seal if they want.
I ate two of the bear and then one of the seal.
Well, they also have their portions.
Yeah, I'll just feed them the bear though. Not the thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. So they just munch on the bear.
Never go in my hat.
And then yeah, like I said, it's 8 portions of bear. So.
Okay, so I do that.
All right. So as you eat it, the bear's really tough and gamey. It has like a very, very like smelly like flavor to it. The seal meat though, for those of you who ate the seal meat, after cooking it, it has a very tender flavor to it. It's very flavorful. It tastes pretty good. It's very fatty. It's gonna give you guys some additional saves. Did anybody get below a 5 for the con save?
Yes.
You did. So you took an additional point of damage.
Yes.
How many hit points have you currently?
I am at 8. Said one of the seal pieces too.
All right. So
Am I reading that correctly?
What?
You have 9 hit points total?
Yes.
I have 9 hit points
Yeah.
as well.
Alright. So, as you guys sleep, so the first shift,
Yeah, I slide a mushroom.
I'm going to have you do a perception check as well as a con save. The other two who are inside the tent.
So I got nat 20 on the last one. Do I have to make another one?
Yes.
That sucks. So 8 on the con. Well, that'd be 9. Then on perception, I dirty 20. Dude, this fucking dice is insane.
Alright, yeah, so looking at the, looking around, let's see what happens. Yeah, so a stench starts to sort of form around the bear, and it's giving off this really, really deadly stench that just is causing it to make it, like, basically unbearable to breathe next to.
Was that on purpose?
That's rolls.
No. It's unbearable.
Oh,
Was
that
that on
one,
purpose?
that one wasn't that time. But that's actually, you know, I made a bear joke already. That one was pretty good. You know
Okay.
what? It's unbearable, man. What can I say?
I guess I'm a level 1 monk. I can't really do shit. I'll just kind of, I don't know, move it a little bit. I really can't.
And with your high perception score, you do feel like you see eyes watching you off in the distance. Just past the firelight. Do you have dark vision?
No.
Just past the firelight, you feel like you see several sets of eyes off in the distance.
Yeah. How long into my shift has this been though?
It's you don't know.
Well, I mean, we would check our thing.
So now you can check your watches.
Yeah.
It's been 18 hours.
18 hours into my shift?
No.
No. 18
I was
hours.
about to say, I was like,
I've been up for 18 hours.
You guys went for 18 hours
I got you.
at full speed.
Okay.
So the dogs, like if you look at all their paws, all their paws are like almost like frozen a little bit.
Oh, the poor little doggies.
But they're in front of the fire now. How many set of eyes do I see?
4.
Or let's go out there and beat their ass.
You hear like a slight growling sound.
It's not getting closer, or they look like they're getting closer.
They're right there. The dogs are all noticing them, and you see them all growling at the noise too. Perception checks for you too.
I'll just wake them up then. Yeah.
Am I sleeping?
Are you sleeping?
I don't know. Am I sleeping?
I mean, this is my shift, so I assume you are.
Well, I would be sleeping if it's your shift.
Are
16.
you sleeping?
If you want to do a perception check to see if you'll wake up,
15.
you both could wake up if you chose to.
If I heard growling,
Yeah,
I'll wake up.
do I hear it like
Nice.
near us or it's like far?
it's near you.
Can I like?
No, I
distort-
mean like what I think it's like the dogs or what I think it's like.
You
Something
think it's
else.
something else.
Can I
I'll probably
throw
wake up,
the
yeah.
Bear out to him.
It's
Or is it
there's
completely
probably
scared?
still like 300 pounds of bear meat.
Yeah, I'll just like slide it out to him.
Okay, it's gonna be a strength roll, and you're still gonna roll with disadvantage.
Okay.
It's gonna be it'll be athletics, but it'll
Athletics.
be with disadvantage because you still haven't slept.
No.
For some reason, I thought you were gonna do.
So it's gonna be a 2.
You're
trying to, like,
you're really struggling against the ice
Yeah.
because it's it's on ice and it's a heavy bear.
Yeah.
so you're not really getting it anywhere. You two would then come out, and then you would see. Do either of you have night vision or dark vision?
Do we need dark vision?
No. Do you have it? Your
No.
race would have it, if you have it.
I have no idea.
I feel like Shifter's mine.
Yes.
You have dark vision. Perception check
25.
with disadvantage still.
21.
You see 4 fully grown wolves just on the edge of the firelight. They seem to be afraid of the fire, but you do notice that they are looking like they're hungry and they want the bear meat that you guys currently have just sitting there.
Hey.
Can't you like talk to animals?
I do have animal handling because I like take pieces of the bear and like throw it to him.
Do an animal handling check for me, but with disadvantage.
But I mean, like you're a druid, you don't have anything like communicate with animals.
I don't
level
think so.
one.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, level 1, yeah.
I just thought about we probably would have said something to the bear.
Yeah, 100%.
14. Fuck. 14.
Is that the highest roll?
Yeah, I just rolled a nat 20.
Yeah, she just wasted 2 nat 20s.
Disadvantage, man. I like that.
Okay. Yeah, I would say that as you like throw big chunks, I'll say that they're like the 1 hit points worth of chunks. They grab them, and you see them go off.
Yes.
You guys can go back to sleep.
But you do imagine that more things will come for this bear.
Okay. Hey, can you, before you go to sleep, can you throw the rest of the bear just away from the camp? Just like,
There's literally the river right next to you guys that was in the.
oh yeah, can you throw that over?
I think if all 3 of
I'm
us
not-
pull on it,
yeah.
then maybe we can.
Yeah, let's do that, yeah.
Everybody grab a leg.
Do you want to dump it in the river?
Yes. It's gonna attract more animals. Then we won't get any sleep.
Yeah.
We might as well get rid of the
'Kay.
corpse. Yeah. This is kind of bringing in more stuff, you know?
I guess if did we get rid of all the meat? Like how much of the bear meat would be left? Any?
So she gave away 4 portions. You ate 2. That's 6. There's 2 portions left of a bear, but the carcass will still be there. So the edible meat.
Yeah, we have the edible meat, right?
So you could just pull off. So you still have the edible meat, but the carcass is still there.
Oh, okay.
And like the claws and like the face. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we'll
Yeah,
push it.
We'll all just push it in there.
So all of you guys need to roll athletics rolls, obviously with disadvantage, and then your combined roll will be the result.
That's disadvantage. 15.
That's what the lack of sleep from.
Doesn't matter to me, but I got the same roll.
19.
7.
19.
19.
7.
15.
Just rolled another
I
nat.
was like, oh, I'm so tired, man. I just woke up.
Yeah, so all of you guys are pushing, and as you manage to push it into the water, and it sort of slides down the river. And yeah, I feel like at that point you guys could all try to. Well, you could go back to your shift. That was only like 15 minutes into your shift.
Oh my god, yeah. The seal's also gone too, right?
The seal carcass is still there.
Oh, let's get rid of that too.
Get rid of that, too.
Yeah.
Same thing. Roll everyone with advantage. You're gonna need at least a 15 total.
Damn. I
No.
got 6.
Wasted my nat 20.
I got a 4.
8. What'd you get?
Oh, 6. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4,
Yeah,
8. Yeah, that's over 15. All right. So as you guys like barely push the seal.
I'm just tired now.
All right.
Do we have any of the seal meat left?
Yes, you took all the edible. So you guys have the edible meat, but it's just these carcasses that you're.
Well, right, but I ate one of the seal meat. Did you guys eat the seal meat?
I
or
ate
no?
one.
I ate one. Okay.
Yeah.
So then
3.
3. Okay, so we have 1 left.
Yeah. Right. And then yeah, that'll. So go back to sleep, I guess. Are you guys gonna do that?
I am, yeah.
All right. So then you guys head back to sleep.
How long does it take to get rid of?
You have to do 2 long rests to get it. So 1
long
exhaustion
rests?
would be
Okay.
another.
You only took the level 2 exhaustion for you because of the battle, but once you ate, you were fine. Same thing for you. If you eat something, you'll be you'll take half.
I ate a mushroom. Do I still get exhaustion?
You're still exhausted.
Okay.
But if you ate something more, because you're about to make another con save, all 3 of you are going to make it after you guys are pushing all this stuff.
Okay.
So I need you to all make another con save. Again,
Do you need
save.
to make one?
Yes,
Sister?
because
Yeah.
they pushed.
Oh, when they were pushing?
Yep.
Okay.
7.
That's fucking nuts.
21.
That's insane.
So you guys are all good. Then when they go back to bed, you'll need to make another one.
Okay. on top of the other. Okay, 15.
Okay, so
16.
your shift, you'll do one more through your shift.
Okay, so another one?
Yep.
5.
Okay, so your shift ends, you're exhausted. You are currently at exhaustion level 2. When you sleep, you'll go to exhaustion level 1 until you eat something.
Okay.
You two are awake, your exhaustion level 1s have disappeared.
I just pass by and fall straight to the ground. Go to sleep.
So who's going to take over the next one?
I guess I can.
Alright, so as you do...
No, I mean, like, I don't really care, but...
Yeah, so, and again, the sun never, it's this constant gray, but because you guys were so tired, your eyes were getting tired. That was the reason why for you were having a hard time seeing past the fire.
Yeah.
And dark vision, kind of.
Oh yeah, dark vision does matter.
It mattered only because you guys were tired. Outside of exhaustion, normal vision works throughout this terrain. I should mention that. All right, so doing your shift, you can do a perception check for me and a con save.
So it's like 25 for the perception.
Okay, is that a natural 20?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. All
And then con save got a 10.
right, so with your natural 20, you're going to see, you see that the polar bear carcass, like where you guys pushed it off, it looks like you could see it like floating down the river. And you see what looks like hands grabbing it and like pulling it into the water. They look like scaly, like fishy hands pulling it into the water.
It's your girlfriend.
There's other fish folk.
Okay.
They might not be hot though.
And like the hot fish woman.
But it seems like they've claimed this bear.
Okay. Stay out of the water.
Right. And I need you to do I need you to do 2 more con saves through your shift.
So are we saying
11
that
or 12.
when we sleep, the exhaustion goes away? Are we doing the 2 long rest thing, or what are we doing?
I'm gonna say I'll just say per long rest. Usually it is 2. I'm gonna say 1 per level.
Okay.
1 long rest per level. Of
Yeah, that's how
exhaustion.
it usually is.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
So if you have 2 levels of exhaustion, you take a long rest, you lose 1 level.
Okay.
Yeah, and then
So-
you take another one. You lose
Oh, that's
2.
what you meant by 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Alright,
because these aren't technical, like you're not taking a full level of exhaustion.
Right.
I'm just saying that you're feeling that level until you eat food or sleep.
Right. Okay.
And then it's a temporary level of level 2 exhaustion.
Right. Okay.
So the same thing could happen, like for example, if you don't eat and you're outside in the cold for long enough period, you could just feel a level of exhaustion.
You know, I thought like it was if you're level 1 and to get rid of the level 1, you had to rest for 2 nights kind of thing. I'm
No,
like,
no,
that
no,
is
no,
fucking
that's
insane.
No, it's only
yeah.
1 night.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
one night.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be horrible.
Yeah. As I'm just like, we are never getting rid of this level of exhaustion.
No, it's hard. Yeah. So, anyways, so that'll be yes. You guys are all back on your feet. The dogs look like they're better. They look like they've been warming up their little toes next to their little toe beans next to the fire to keep warm.
Yeah.
Animal handling check on the animals. See how they're feeling.
16.
So you do notice that one of them looks a little more tired than the rest. It looks like it literally got frostbite
color
on its
is that?
toes. That was the orange white one.
That was the ghost.
Yeah.
You're like,
I
no.
like the black one. One's mocha.
He just looks more tired than the rest. It looks like he got like portion of a frostbite or something on his paw.
Kill this one.
How much
And we have to eat him.
3 dogs carry if we let that one go on the sled?
So it's 250 pounds per dog.
Don't we have that?
We have 768. So it'd be a little over.
Yeah.
Unless we ate some of the meat, like as breakfast.
Yeah, we
that might
could,
bring
yeah.
us down some.
And the dogs are 60 pounds.
That was 60.
Maybe not.
Wait, what?
then.
Dogs are 60 pounds.
Oh, because they add the more weight they can carry when they're there. Okay, gotcha.
So they can lift up to 250 pounds per dog. So that's why if you have to carry more, you would get more dogs.
Oh, I have
He
to.
looks hurt though.
Yeah,
He looks frostbitten on his toesies.
cold toes.
Could I put a This might be dumb. Never mind. There's no point to that. I was gonna try to put a little mint on his hand.
You could.
I could?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah, so you go
Like,
and...
I can take, because we have, we didn't take pelt though, did we?
No.
No. This costs 150.
Yeah.
Or weighs 150.
I would say there's little scraps of
Okay.
from where you guys were cutting that are still left of the
I'll
bear pelt.
definitely try to make him something. We'll have to roll for that.
I'll have you roll. Well, it'll be some sort of intelligence-based roll to try to make him into like a.
Be like a,
We'll have it do. Well,
would this be nature?
yeah, it'll be nature. We'll just make you roll a nature
Or
check.
maybe surviving, right? Or
It'll be nature. We'll make it nature.
8. He ain't getting that made.
Can we all try?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm sorry, what are we rolling again?
Nature.
I haven't got a 9.
Would nature save me?
He's just like salty.
Nat 20.
So while they're both like looking at this pelt
Insane.
to like figure out how to do something, you literally just grab a bunch of the scraps of pelt, sort of make it into like a little sock, and you like cushion his little paw, and it looks like the dog has like basically like a little fur sock that'll keep his little paw from taking any more damage as you guys continue to trek on.
Put on his little footsie.
We'll call you Shoe.
So you guys did sleep
I could name
for
the dog.
10 hours.
I'm gonna call him Shoe.
You did sleep for 10 hours. It is currently 11 a.m. in the morning. And the wind is beginning to pick up.
Okay. We should take off.
Yeah, to the forest.
And as you guys
What's
begin to
happening?
take off, I need each of you guys to make another con save.
Nat 20. Dude, this time.
10.
17.
And
3 nat 20.
as you guys take off, that is where we're going to end tonight's episode of Dice Age. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time for episode 4.
Can you